far from Parkgate today, and I think the slurry ban only lifted yesterday, so you're pretty much flat out into it now, surely?
Yeah, we're spreading away about 4 or 5 miles just outside Parkgate here. We're just spreading on the stubble to give us opportunity to plough it if we get a bit of dry weather. I know it's right and steady there, but a lot of boys want to hold on to slurry too because fertilisers that dear, you know, people want to make use of it and all that kind of stuff. But no, there's always a man needs a bit lowered and stuff like.
Well, especially after the long winter, like.
As I say, we're just putting this in the stubble ground to get it ploughed, you know.
Yeah, because you have actually got the plough out today as well on behind your 8360.
Jack's ploughing a bit of dry ground. He's just literally at Parkgate Village there actually. He's ploughing away. Real good dry bit of land.
I was going to say, it can't be too bad because it's going on directly after the slurry, like.
We slurried it this morning. He was in straight behind us. He's mad to get started. I know it's a good dry bit of land, then sure, at least that'll be breaking down itself and we can get how it, if we get a dry period, it's only a matter of going down with a hard and drill, you know.
Would slurry be a big thing for you? Because obviously you've only really kind of started off in the last kind of 5 or 6 years, is it?
It would be. This would probably be the 4th spring with a pipe, and then before that we were just spreading with 2,000 gallon tanker. Look, it wouldn't be spreading as much slurry as other boys, but get enough to do, you know.
Well, you've certainly got a smart bit of kit because you've got the herring tanker. She's 3,500 gallons, is she?
Yeah, she's a 3.5. On the 155R, and then we'll hire Jack Patterson in with the other 155R. He's a 3,500 gallon slurry cat. We lift his silage and do a lot of work for them, and then it works well, you know. It saves me having 2 big tankers, and he can come and pull us out, you know.
Yeah, and it's awful handy, I suppose, when you are doing a little bit of a longer draw.
The likes of this field, if it was in grass, we were piping it with the rest of it. About 1,200 metres gets you to the bottom, but because we're only doing this one field at the minute on its own, there's no point in reeling all the pipe out, and that's cutting across silage ground and stuff, so that's why we just come here with the tankers to get a bit onto this. because yesterday Rob was on this TSA and he was out direct pumping, obviously, from the pit. Because you had a T7200 out pumping. Bailey and him were at it yesterday. They were just direct pumping 3 or 4 fields around the yard. So they were. And then I don't know how I got landed with it today, but Robbie didn't see him wanting to drive the pipes 2 days in a row, so...
No, not when he's got the John Deere to hop back in.
No. Funny, I bought a big set of wheels for his John Deere, but he hasn't got them on yet. He got a pipe on the her.
I think he's trying to avoid that job.
I would say so. He was giving off. It'd been a long winter in the digger, but I would say once he got a day in the pipes, he'd be happy enough to go back to his digger.
You were running kind of mainly like your New Hollands?
There's 6 New Hollands there and 1 John Deere.
Any particular reason why you've gone for the John Deere? Is it just to keep him happy?
Well, a bit of both. Just thought we'd try something different. Auto steer too was a big thing. I wanted something, people are going about accuracy and stuff's getting that deer, fertiliser and seed and stuff. And then a bit of a bigger dribble bar coming. I thought the auto steer would be handy for it, and just happened to be like that tractor was advertised the time we were looking for a tractor. We went and seen her and liked her, just going to Johnson Gilpin's. They were very good, but there's still a lot of error code comes up on them, or not, I wouldn't say it. And there's nothing perfect, but as long as you've got the backup, that's the main thing,
But mainly you're a blue man.
All blue. I know, they haven't done me any harm, like a bit of oil here and there, but that's about the height of it. I know, this is the one I started with, that's TSA. There's 11,000 hours on it. Still one of the best.
Because you bought the TSA, was it just before you went to New Zealand, you said?
Bought this just before I went to New Zealand, and then whenever we come back from New Zealand, I bought a 415 Fendt then, and started dealing with her. It's too dear to change back into it then. She actually went and replaced that 200 Bailey was pumping in.
Right.
So she did, and then I win more of them blue ones came, and then that 155 that Robbie drives.
But you've got a 270, she's over in Scotland at the moment.
She's still over there. We go over there for the harvest every year for potatoes and straw, and then carrots, strawing down carrots and stuff. With 3 tractors over there the year, just up above Dundee, below Aberdeen.
Because you were saying as well, the T7200, she was out when we went visiting the Christmas trees with David Wilson.
Yeah, I know Davey well. I think he was a tractor short and we had still tractors up there at harvest. So, dead on. So, you get her and you get one this year too, actually. So, no, it's
Where you are, Robert?
something different, like.
What actually made you go into the contracting? Are you from a farm at home?
I don't know. My granddad dairy cows. My granddad owned dairy cows, and then my granddad's brother had a farm Tuttle Paddock. It's actually the farm I work out of, or the yard I work out of. And they always had good machinery. The year before I came back to New Zealand, I done a bit with a E360.
Yeah.
It was actually originally theirs, and then the year we came back, I bought the Fendt, and done that season's bail with his baler, and then I actually bought the E360 off him, and the next year then I started buying my own balers. So we did. So
because you do pretty much everything now, really, because you're after going into the ploughing. That's only really a new venture, is it?
Yeah. We used to get somebody to do the ploughing. Just after buying the plough, and then we're maybe hoping to do our own drilling this year too.
Do a good bit of grass.
I would lift silage, bale, sow grass seeds, cut hedges,
Slurry.
Slurry, bit of digger work, fencing. There's not much we don't do. Okay, you need to keep busy. I mean, keeping them in all winter means a lot too. For you've got them as soon as the slurry comes. Like these boys have, in the region of just over, there's more than 200 acre all in the one block. You can pipe it straight from the yard. There's a wee bit right down at the main road that you have to draw with tankers. So after silage, they would just like to see you come on the pipe because you can shift some stuff. Right? Like you're not going in like the same gates and all that there, and all the fields sort of interlinked. So you get the pipe for this point and just start, and you can just work your way back. So that keeps two men busy for a few days. You know, that early May time, and you could be you're away trying to lift somebody else's silage and stuff like that.
favourite of the fleet?
I don't know. I like this wee tractor. I like this TSA. It's 115. Just handy. manual spills, just jump in there and go. But you wouldn't obviously take her to pull a few enough as a gallon banker or
No.
go and bail, or you couldn't throw a set of double mowers on her.
She'd be alright for a rake though.
Aye, well she does the rake in the summertime and the tedding too. She usually land the kicker. But John Deere's definitely has me. I've done a bit of work on her since she came. I sprayed all this ground off and stuff with her, and aye,
She's starting to turn you.
she's touching dead on her. Aye, the John Deere's definitely. Aye, I'll be pricing it the next time I go to buy one or change one, like I definitely will, but I'll never say never.
No.
So, well, them boys are always want me to change it. TSA, you know, she's bought, paid for, and she's not eating any grass about it. She lies in the post over there, and
She's great for this kind of work.
aye, she's nice and light. I would say that's what got us a lot of slurry at the start too, for showing so light, and then on them big tyres, you can nearly go anywhere. Boys like that, like, but I don't know how she would cope with a bigger dribble bar and stuff, you know, which is really swinging of the hydraulic power to run through macerators and stuff. But no, she's 100%, she's still going the best. An engine oil seal and a head gasket, I think's all the bother I've had with her.
Aye, but considering how long you've had her, like.
Aye, yeah, and then like I have a 270, that 270 there's only about 6,000 hours on her, and she did an auto command. So, you know, it's hard to know, like.
Aye. Depends on the tractor, isn't it?
Aye, and then the driver too, them boys. Bailey was driving in Scotland, them boys give him a lot of stick that he would like the gearbox on her, but I don't know, it's just...
How have you found it, kind of trying to find lads for work and all the rest of it?
Aye, 100%, like, would never really be beat. There's 3 of them there, full time. That seems to be the best way to go about it, for then you know you have them in the spring day and they know they're being kept. Like, they don't want to just be rung. They don't want you ringing them in Australia. This morning we're going to silage, can you come? You know, them boys are gone. Well, Bailey, he was sort of been dodged about from the start, and then he worked away for a while and he came this full time there, sort of the back end. Robbie's been here a year, and Jack's done 2 seasons in Scotland, and then he's there all the time now too. And no, it's them boys that make it, like, it's them boys that you're done without them, like, you need them, like, and you gotta try and look after them as best you can, and like, you know, whenever Robbie came work, like, he always said you never get the press here because the crack's that good, and it takes that too, like, if you're working long hours and, you know, things maybe aren't going right the odd day, it takes somebody to shout you a little abuse to get you, you know, get a laugh, you know, and if you're working late and, you know, there's always somebody with a smart comment or something, you know.
That's why you turned on the CD now, just in case.
Yeah, you never know what will come over it. But no, it takes them, like, and people don't see that, you know, they just see me and tractors and stuff and think, oh, it's all him, but no, it's not, like, I couldn't do what I'm doing today without them boys with the tractors, like, that's just the way it is.
And, like, you obviously enjoy the contract, don't you?
Aye. Well, there's plenty of days you wonder you wise, but I know it's good crack, and aye, the crack's good.
Well, that's brilliant, Dan. Thanks a million for having us out today, and we actually really hope to see a bit more of you during the year.
100%, no problem, be great to see you. No, that's grand, job.